start. They said, Yako and Midnight said that they're going to be rooting for BSB here. Do you feel the same way?
Sadly, as much as we don't want to sound super one-sided, I'm going to have to go for BSB's draft here. I like the last 2 picks that they've showed, and I feel like Nana and Cho are going to be the difference makers here for the lineup of BSB.
I completely feel the same way. I'm not feeling the Leo Mord pick as much, just like what you said in the backlines, in the sidelines.
In the sidelines.
It was about, you'd prefer the Uranus pick over the Basha, but Basha is still one of the heroes that can really absorb the damage that Kimi can deliver here. And we are going to be entering the Land of Dawn, BSB versus SCI. Now, Kimmy's going to be fully protected, though, during that time. There's nothing we can do there. And that's our co-host there over at the Filipino stream, Yasu Meow and Butters. Well, we're going to be diving into the game. But yeah, flame shot. Just like what she said, carry is going to be crucial here. And I think this is a support Farza, all the golden EXP towards Jiraxu there. And yeah, Jiraxu is already level 4, already doing quick work, and they did make a switch there with the Jawhead. They're going to try to pick up a fight here.
It's going to be harder for SDI now that Jiraxu is level 4, and they're still catching up. Crimzu, although, also level 4 as well. But the fact that BSB was able to secure the crab here in the bottom, going to be a little bit harder for SDI to farm and catch up. Oh, Dogman just bumped into the wall.
But Crimson doesn't have the protection that he has. And speaking of protection, all the protection here is in the bath line, and Wilson is not in a good spot. That is going to be the first blood going to the hands of Lembot as well.
That's good for Lembot, especially for this Leomord. Allowing that. Meanwhile, Dogman catches off Trevor. Trevor on the run now. Lembot and the rest of STI on the chase. And there goes the Diggy. Trevor goes down on the side of BSB. STI having a better start here. Able to get 2 kills from the get-go. Even though that Kimmy farmed up really quickly, those 2 kills were very crucial for STI.
I think Wilson was trying to go for an ejection there, but didn't really follow through completely. There goes the Phantom Steed being summoned, and there goes the ejection. Maximum charge is going to be connecting onto UG. 1-1, Jiraxu and the rest of this 3-man team is just going to do quick work onto Lembot. Those pellets are hurting UG very much. Gets the shield on time. No Numinal Blast available. Wilson gets ejected. Numinal Blast getting charged up by Dogman. He's going to kill Wilson. And Dogman is alive. He's in the back line. Takes down Dogman. Might actually get Crimzu at this point. But no, that's going to be the maximum charge taking him out.
A lot of losses there for the side of SDI. Good recovery there by the rest of BSB. They saw the danger. They immediately rotated. Good rotation there, especially from Shider Cutie.
Very, very good rotation. Good timing on Shider Cutie as well. That could have been a lost fight for BSB. And now, because of that, they are going to be bouncing back into the game. And looking at that team fight real quick, it was just... The Numinal Blast was clutch, but they didn't have Crimzu anywhere near because Crimzu was already hiding his tail and just backing off. And that is when Shider Cutie came in, doing quick work onto Dogman and onto Crimzu as well. But there those go to snipe from downtown.
I feel like Kimmy was also charging up that maximum charge or saving it for when they know that they need 1 more kill. I feel like Kimmy was also thinking, should I use it now? No, let's see how this is going to go. Then eventually they found carry. Then that's when they found
it was actually off cooldown during that entire team fight. Because he used it in the bottom lane against that Leomord push.
So it was a really good save then.
That was a really good save. So did that in the bottom lane. Just waited for the cooldown. And then, just in time. I mean, it was pretty much just in time. But... that's where BSB can shine here because they have the superior rotation here compared to how SCI is playing the game. I mean, they have Leomord, but I don't feel like Leomord is going to be a threat just yet.
Not just yet, of course. We all know that the Leomord is the sweeper. That's how we've known it for the longest time. And up until you really have to wait for the Leomord to get the key items, to get that Bloodlust Axe, to get that Endless Battle, really get that life steal in. And that's when you can really count on the Leomord. As long as the Leomord doesn't have that, BSB can play this a little bit more aggressively. And they know that STI, that Leomord won't deal so much damage yet that you have to worry about it. But once again, it's a race against time. BSB have to do this fast and have to do this really quickly.
What BSB can actually do here is, as I'm saying this, they are pressuring the top side. And they are looking for a fight here. Onto Nixu, gets away with the Dragon Connection, and Nixu's going to go down. This is going to be the easy tier 1 turret.
Not yet, though. They don't have the wave, but the wave is coming up. Meanwhile, great response there by SEI, taking down the turret first. Going to make them a little bit more dangerous in the rotation now. Meanwhile, on the top lane, though, BSB, as you mentioned, that first turret in the top lane, though, getting really dangerously low now that the Cho is just there. Already destroyed 1 for 1 in terms of the turrets.
And they are making their presence known here in the mid lane because they want to protect the mid lane rotation here. Mid lane is, in my opinion, the most important lane to protect because if mid is just wide open, it just allows you a lot of rotation access.
Meanwhile, speaking of rotation, Lambot gets caught off the maximum charge.
Not really.
Oh, it was the flame shot. Not even the maximum charge, but it was a Diggy that got the kill with a flame shot. It's a Diggy snipe.
You'd never expect a Diggy to snipe, but we... Thank you for introducing the flame shot move.
That's the world that we live in now. Diggy can snipe China. Cutie gets caught off by Nixu. The rest of BSB are not nearby to help. SCI is there though, so of course he has to get back. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, look at that Kimmy, Jiraxu, and then Nana just focusing there. But here back in the top lane, Wilson and Trevor are in a bit of danger. SCI applying the pressure here. Meanwhile, the Nana and the Kimmy, Numen on blast with a flicker, not connected because of the time. They're going just in time. There goes China Cutie from the back. Here comes the rest of SCI now going on the retreat because Nixu gets ejected to the back line, but they still can't get the kill because he's just so tanky. Not a lot of damage right now coming from BSB. The Kimmy isn't there for the assist, so it's going to be a stalemate.
That was a good disengage. That was a good disengage by Trevor. You don't see that often. The Numenor Blast was getting charged, and he just popped it right at the same time. If it connected, that's going to be 2 guys down on the side of BSB, and then the turret going down. But yeah, I digress. The turret's still going to go down. It's 1 HP now.
That was really, really great timing because it's not... He didn't pop it when it was charging up. It was just when he felt that, okay, it's about to hit full charge with the sun. But no, here comes Dogman getting caught out. He's probably going to go down. Killing spree now for the Kimmy Feather. Airstrike has been brought down, but it's not going to deal enough damage to BSB. That's another kill for the boys blessed since birth.
And now they are going to be sieging up the mid lane and keep the blessings coming. Cho's going to be in a bit of a tight spot there over the top side, and he is going to go down without a shadow of a doubt. Ooh. Almost makes it out, but...
Shut down there by the Farsa.
The projectile was already on his way, so there's no chance he was going to escape, even with the flicker.
No chance!
So that's what you got.
No chance in hell! You got no chance! Oh, Nixon here might have a chance, though. He has to be careful. Feathered Airstrike brought down just to provide a little bit of space. Melina Smooch, though, providing the space that BSB need, but they won't be able to defend that top lane turret. See you later.
Alligator.
Oh, he got shot. My goodness, Jiraxnu.
And this battle finally being picked up by Jawhead, and it seems as though as mid lane pressure is going to be upon us, they're going to try to siege this up. Turtles are going to be spawning. Oh, look at how much!
Oh my goodness, that hurt! What was that? The damage! I think that was a flame shot with the maximum charge.
Like, as soon as she...
Oh, another flame shot! Nixu getting really low. He's taken down by Trevor's Diggy, but here comes Cripzu. No, he's not going to go for the chase. Feathered Airstrike just to provide a little bit of space, and BSB get away another kill once again. And see, this is why ever since even just the qualifiers, we've been talking of how much of a game changer flame shot is. Because of the damage that you can do. It deals so much damage. The cooldown is near non-existent. Yes, I know it's like 30 to 40 seconds, but that's still really quickly. You have pretty much have a long-range shotgun for the entirety of the game.
You're basically converting one of your skills into a Valor skill.
Yeah.
Valor also has that. Minus a stun.
So yeah, just that's why we also don't see Valor get...
No, Valor does. But this is going to be an attempt for a steal. Doesn't actually happen, but that is space created to secure the turtle. Yeah. Now here's the problem I have when you're picking a Farza and you have a Kimmy on your side and you got 3 guys with flame shots on the other side. you will be able to snipe out Farsa. Like, as soon as you connect the flame shots, it essentially opens up the feathered airstrike. Hey guys, this is the target right here. Let's aim our flame shots, and you're gonna be running away.
Yeah, and the range of that flame shot is crazy. That's why you can do it. Like, flame shot used to be brought out only because if you have a Farsa, you put flame shots on your backliner so it doesn't get anywhere near Farsa. That's when people realize, you know what, we can actually use it to snipe out Farsa, and that's what we've been seeing. The time of the Farsa meta came by really quickly because of the changes in the meta, especially with introduction of that flame shot. Dangerous, dangerous skill. I know a lot of us have a lot of opinions about the flame shot, but this is how we're seeing it now. Maximum charge used, but misses.
She was already a Molina. How could you miss that? I'm not joking.
Would you have made that?
If I were closer. If I were closer, I would have made that shot. Once again, you are a Molina.
You guys heard into cat once again now. BSB controlling the map really well. It's a very slow and methodical approach to this game, and this is very fundamental what BSB is doing. SCI though, they are doing okay, but not so well now because it's gonna be a near 7k to 6k difference in gold, and they're having a hard time really going around capturing what they need to capture, taking control of the map, because just when they thought that they can control one part, that completely sacrifices another part. And STI now, I'm really not feeling Lembot's Leomord so much here. We've barely seen action from him.
I've been saying this since season 2. It's all about who controls the game, who has the tempo, and who dictates the tempo, who's the conductor in the orchestra of battle that we have in the Land of Dawn. That's exactly how BSB is playing the game. They're making sure that SCI can't rotate outside of their terms. They're controlling SCI in all aspects of rotation. Look, if you look at the map,
the knock-up!
There
But it's
goes
going to be
away
a
the
3-on-1.
dragon.
Can he try to get it? Oh, the flame shot!
Moment of blast catch and it connects onto Diggy. Trevor's going to be forced to use his time journey. That's going to be Jiraxo without any proper protection that Molina's going to be used. And that is a painful snipe with that maximum charge.
Maximum charge hitting plus ultra from long range for 3. Jiraxo absolutely on fire. He's 5-0-5 in this game. My goodness, BSB.
You know that 5 kind of looks like an S, right?
SOS.
That's an SOS. That's what STI is calling for right now. They need to bounce back from this game, and I feel like the only way that they can bounce back from this game is if they can pick off Nana and Diggy so that they can have an open way to Kimmy.
And at the same time, I feel like Lembot really doesn't have to wait until near the very end when everyone else is low. Like, not necessarily just use Leomord as a sweeper, because once BSB sees Leomord coming in, that's going to change their mentality approaching into the team fight. So Lembot has to be a little bit gutsier here, but I'm thinking that maybe his reservation right now in terms of actually engaging, is it coming from the fact that he's still lacking the items? Does he still not have enough items that he needs to be effective? Because right now, while he's waiting, he's just a non-factor.
And I feel like mid lane is going to be the primary point of contention here. Sorry to cut you off there. Because this is going to be a siege. The Lord is going to be marching over at the top side. They are going to be walking with the Lord this time around. Basha's going to try to run around. Numina Blast being charged up. It's not going to be connecting to anybody. Just going to be connecting on that cannon minion. And this is going to be an all-out defense from SCI. They need to stop this from happening. The Lord is going to go down. And while that's happening, on the bottom lane, Wilson's going to take out Lembot. And that is something that you don't want to happen. Defending a siege and you're one man down. And this is the mid lane going down as well. Just they deliver the turret staying here. Nixon trying to get a stun connection. Not going to be happening. They get pulled back. Rizzo does take down Strider Cutie. But that is at the cost of a turret. And they have to fall back because Jiraxo is free hitting. This Kimmy is doing whatever the hell she wants to do.
And once again, this is why I said I really wish they picked the Uranus instead of the Baksha. Because yes, they're both tanky, but Uranus really is a sponge against Kimmy. You need that, especially against a player like Jiraxo here. And STI, this is going to be a near impossible mountain to climb. This is one of those moments where you actually need BSB to make a mistake. You can make all the right moves, but if you're STI, that might even not be enough. What you need here is BSB to make a mistake.
Yeah, you need the sponge that lives in the pineapple under the sea.
Huh? Why? Oh, because sponge. Okay, I see. Thank you. Brute force the breastplate. Oh no, but Trevor gets caught off. Feathered airstrike just provided a bit of space. Numenon Blast getting charged up, not getting anyone. They just sidestep that confidently, and Dogman shield up just to stop the damage coming in from the Kimmy.
Those are the fights that they don't want to happen.
Yep.
They need to be reactively proactive, if that makes sense, because it's BSB just looking for the initiates, even though they just don't have the good initiates. I mean, SCI has Lolita to go for the Numinum Bath. Lembo has the Stomp to slow anybody down, to connect the Numinum Blast, and then we got Nixu that can just roll over anybody.
But at the same time, I also have to point out here that BSB is running 3 flame shots, so that gives them a lot of damage before even going into a team fight.
That's true.
From afar, you can already whittle down STI's health, and then during a team fight, you have the knockback, and then no Lambot gets caught off here, but Strider Cutie says, no, I'm not taking that just yet. Nixu sees him in the back line, tries to go for the interception, but not able to take down or pin down Strider Cutie.
He did a little bit of shaking and baking there.
Just a little bit of shimmy.
A little shimmy. Crossover, step back, turn around, fade away, dunk.
Where was the dunk in that? I get the crossover, like, sidestep, turn around,
fade away, dunk.
Okay.
Like, imagine turn around, then you fade away, and then you still manage to dunk.
Bro.
That's basically what's happened there. This is basically what SCA is looking to do. They're looking to turn everything around. See the connection there?
Yep, I like that. But it's gonna be really difficult though.
It is.
They need some of Michael's secret stuff. They need that cartoonish ability to dunk from the... Oh my goodness! the Lord! The Lord! We heard the Lord all the way from here in Makati. Trevor's getting down really low. Lambo going in for the chase. They take down the Trevor. There goes the Diggy. This is probably an opening for SCI, but their backline is getting taken out. That's a kill on that Jawhead. A kill on the Lolita. It's 2 for 1. Oh, but look at the damage coming in from the maximum charge. SCI able to take down 2 members of BSB. For me, they win that fight. Even though they do take a loss, they win that fight. That allows them to catch up a little bit, but that wasn't enough of a gold swing. They're still behind 10K, and they can't even find the positional advantage here over BSB in the Lord Pit because you have so much zoning capabilities. You have the mines from the Diggy, and you also have the Molina Smooch coming in from the Nana. That's another reason why they're having such a hard time moving around that map, because BSB has a lot of spacing.
Well, hold up there. Hold up there, partner.
Why does this happen? You go texting on me, man.
I don't know. But they are going to try to go for this Lord. That's what SCI wants, and they cannot get that because we got the Molina on the Nana. We got Diggy that just can pull anybody back at any time. But this is going to be an attempt for SCI regardless. Molina is going to be expended onto Dogman. Here comes the feathered airstrike, connects onto Cap 1. Going to be popping up the immortality. Mid lane's going to go down as well. But we do have Strider Cutie over the top lane, over in mid lane. I mean,
yeah, BSB have to try to make the most out of this Nixu. Wilson gets caught up, but here comes Strider Cutie in the back line. Look at that damage. Dogman getting really low. Time's Journey has been popped just to get away. And no casualties just yet. But Strider Cutie going in for the chase and doesn't completely commit because he does have the immortality up on Nixu. And he knows if he fully commits and he's not careful, Farsa's just there with a feathered airstrike. But all those efforts was not in vain because BSB able to space out STI really well and taking that Lord. Enhanced too.
It's a level 2 Lord. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be marching straight into the mid lane, which means that STI is gonna be devoting a lot of skills to take down the Lord before he reaches the base.
Yeah, but that's if BSB allows them to get even to that middle area of the map.
Yeah, they can start split pushing at any time now, and I think that is what Cho's gonna do, what Strider Cutie's gonna do here over the top side. Jawhead is gonna be waiting for a proper opportunity to eject Farsa in towards BSB's front line. I feel like that's the case.
He's yeah. And look what's happening here. You mentioned that what SCI needs to do is try to start whittling away the Lord while it's in the middle. But because of the spacing and the map control that BSB just has here, it's really hard to do. And look at the aggression BSB is showing here, applying the pressure in the mid, not even allowing them to get out of base.
And they are going to be sieging up the bottom lane. That's going to be a lot of skills expended onto the Lord. Bottom lane turret is going to go down. Top lane inhibitor turret is going to be next. There goes a feathered airstrike to be used defensively on all fronts in order to dish out the maximum amount of damage. Time Journey is going to be committed there. That's going to be the kill by Lembot. Numinum Blast being charged up. Going to be connecting on two people, but not a lot of follow-throughs. It's not going to be enough because Strider Cutie is going to be in the back lines, but Jirax is now going to go down. Strider Cutie tried to go for Dogman, but that's not going to happen though. And this might be a good... No, this is not a might be. This is a good defense from SCI, but that is already a quarter of the HP chipped down from the base.
And now we're getting to the point where Nixu is starting to be able to take a lot of damage coming in from the Kimmy. He was just spacing them out over there in the middle. Great job there by Nixu. And now, of course, Cryptzu, BSB have to respect the fact that SCI have the carry here. That Shredder carry can shred them so quickly, but no, they get caught off there. Molina blades so many ultimates. Dogman goes down. Only one tank left remaining for SCI. That's 3 down for SCI, but the Leomord and UG is about to come back on that far side. But will it be enough? BSB applying the pressure. Look at Shider Cutie just splitting from the rest of the team, applying extra pressure there in the bottom lane. And this has been the story of the game. It's just been all BSB, SDI really trying their absolute best to make the most out of a BSB mistake. Yes, they did that earlier with the defense, but getting caught off their Dogman, that really hurt them.
I still feel like this is a lost game from SCI now at this point. It's hard to come back in this state, especially considering the fact that, yeah, they're all level 15s now, but they don't have the rotations from BSB. And that's what BSB has. They're applying a lot of pressure all across the map. The SCI just has to respond. Nixu's going to get kicked into oblivion, gets Molino, and goes down. Immortal's going to be caught. Phantom Steed doesn't even matter because it hurts. Vincent's going to go down. Lembot as well.
Wilson! No. 3 down already for the side of SDI. BSB will apply the pressure. 5 of them are up, and it looks like this is going to be GG. Look at Jiraxu just freely hitting in the base, and they pause right at the moment when the other team just pick the Uranus, because Uranus can really hold down the side lanes, and we talked about holding the tempo, setting the tempo. Uranus does that for a lot of competitions.